Hello, everybody. Raul Luna here. Welcome to Luna Fires, episode 115. Hey, from the headquarter offices here in Modesto, transmitting live. Welcome Instagram, welcome YouTube, and welcome Facebook. Hey, for the ones that are new to the channel, to the Luna Fires, our daily experiences, epiphany moments, master ninja tips that we go through a daily basis, and we come here to share them with you so that you can continue to grow as a real estate investor. Okay. So I got something very special, for me to share with you today, which is the root of all problems. Today is the root of all problems. And I want to go ahead and share them with you. And as I'm sharing it, go ahead and give me a message, leave me a comment, share with others. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and also turn on the notification button. Okay. So let's get to it. The root of all problems. And I'm going to start with the number one. And the number one is that the only problem is that you're seeing it as a problem. Picture that. The only problem is that you're seeing it as a problem. Majority of people get completely blocked. They get, roots over roots of problems that they can't solve because in their mindset, in their way of seeing things, literally, they're seeing it as a problem. The only problem, with most people is that literally you're seeing the problem as a problem instead of seeing it as a solution. Instead of seeing, okay, how could I outgrow the problem? How could I, and I'll give you a story, true story. We bought a real estate property, many years ago that I knew from day one that we were going to lose. I just knew it. And I remember clearly that I told my wife, I said, listen, Rosie, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to go out there and find better deals, greater deals. We're going to find amazing deals because this problem is not going to get us. This problem is going to, we need to outgrow it and, be focused, massively focused on growing so fast, so absurdly fast that problem, becomes nothing, becomes just something that it was meant to be so that we can be on momentum mode. And that's precisely what happened. So the only problem and the root of all your problems is that the only problem is that you see it as a problem. Kill it, crush it, get rid of it. And one of the best ways to do it is by doing two things. Number one, either have a coach or a mentor that has resolved bigger problems than what you have encountered. That's one way, definitely. The second way, adapt an attitude of a great magnitude of growing so consistently, massively, with intention and purpose so that you become bigger than the problem. Sounds good? When you become bigger than the problem, boom, you laugh about it, you crush it, you kill it, and you move on. Sounds great? Leave me a message down below. Number two, your state of being is what basically creates the circumstances. Your state of being creates your circumstances. Do you believe that? Yes or yes? I believe that things doesn't happen to you, they happen through you. And they happen through you because of your being. So your state of being, who you are, is what creates everything around you. Whatever it is, whatever that is. Maybe, and I can tell you this from experience. I'll give you an example. When I was growing up, when I was little and I was in Richmond, California, I used to see a lot of crime, a lot of, poverty, a lot of, things that people will go through and suffer and get robbed and get killed and, you name it. There was a lot of violence where we used to live. And I get it. At that time, that's all we could get from who we were at the time. We were limited on many things, right? And my parents, that's what they were willing to do because that's all they knew, that they could do at the time. So, and it's interesting because today I know that violence exists, crime exists. I mean, all that it's readily available. And guess what? When I stopped seeing news, negative freaking news, which is, almost everything in the news is just negative, 98% of it. And we decided to become a better human being. Today, I don't see it. Today I don't, and I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. It's just the state of being has changed. Therefore, it blinds you from all the other things that you were aware, back then. So it's very interesting. But at least it's one of those things where your being creates the circumstances. So watch out. What is the being that you're actually doing and becoming on a consistent basis? Okay. Number three. Almost everything that you feel is generated by the subconscious mind. Almost everything that you feel is generated by the subconscious mind. So, is the subconscious mind that basically the codifier, the controller, and whether it's fear or excitement, whatever that is, it's most of the time generated through there. So pay very close attention to yourself and learn how to activate those feelings consciously so that you can, on purpose, be able to change your life. And the beauty of everything that I just shared right now is that, it's totally under 100% of your control. Nobody else's. You get to control. And that, my friend, it's powerful. Now, leave me a message down below. Leave me, obviously, hit like if you like it. Go ahead and share this video with others, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to go ahead and send you a gigantic virtual hug from wherever you are. And always remember that there's always a better way. There's always more. And at the end, it truly just depends on you. See you next time.